What's up, guys? Thanks so much for tuning into this video. It's a very exciting video because it is a collaboration. Holiday collaboration video is popping off. This is all things glitter. We have a lovely group of ladies here on my screen for you guys that will be participating in this collaboration. Be sure to check out these ladies' videos and check out some ideas for some holiday looks. So as you can see, this is my holiday look here. Guys, I have glitter on my eyes. They made me put glitter on my eyes. I'm not mad at it though. I love the way my look turned out and I hope you guys enjoy seeing how it actually came together. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. Well, we starting off with my eyes already prepped. I did my eyebrows. I used my ColourPop pencil. I have on my e.l.f. what are these things called? Line and Define eye things. It's like an eye tape so that it gives me more definition. I cleaned up my brows with some Kevin Aucoin concealer, and then I went in with my Mario Master Eye Prep and Set. I went in with the lighter shade and I set it with the powder. So now my eyes are prepped and ready to go. For this holiday look, I'm going to be using my ColourPop. It's a Mood palette. This is actually the first time I'm playing in it. I actually did do some swatches because I wanted to see like which colors I was going to use. And for me, I think I'm going to stay more in the realm of these colors here for my holiday look. But I'm also going to borrow some of these transition shades. I'm going to go in with this lightest shade here just to give me a nice even canvas to work with. That was like a base shade, so now I'm going to take my transition shade. For that, I'm going to go to the shade right here, and we're going to put that all up in the crease. With the same brush, I want to take this shade here and just kind of try to neutralize that shade a little bit because it's a little more orangey than I thought it was going to be. The pigmentation is definitely, it packs a punch on the eye as opposed to it being such a lighter shade in the pan. So I'm just gonna go over that just to kind of like blend that out. A little bit more pinkier of a shade to go with those burgundy shades that I'm gonna be using on my eyes. I didn't want it to be as orange as it was looking. From there, I want to work on my outer corner, so I'm gonna take this shade here at the bottom and I'm gonna concentrate this towards the outer corner of the eye. And also dragging it over into the crease as well because I want that definition. With me having hooded eyes, I have to add some definition so you can see where my coloring is really supposed to go. But definitely, you know, just you gotta work with your eye shape. And these shades are pretty pigmented. So far, so good with this palette. Okay, so we're gonna play with glitter, guys. You guys know I'm really not a glitter person. I'm gonna take my NYX glitter primer here. I want to go ahead and pretty much like carve out where I'm gonna apply that glitter just so I have that nice base so the primer could, so the glitter could actually stick. Here's an exclusive sneak peek to my collective haul. I did pick up 2 new referral brushes. So I'm gonna try to apply this glitter with the number 21 brush. And I'm going to take this glitter shade right here. I may have better luck with my finger. Let me see. Ooh, that is so pretty. So let's go ahead. I love it. It looks so pretty. See, I don't dislike glitter. I just hate dealing with it. But to be honest, I don't have too much fallout on my face either with that glitter. So I'm impressed. I'm impressed, ColourPop. Just going to take the first brush that I went in with and just go ahead and blend around that. I think that's pretty. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. And then we'll be back to finish up the video. About that fallout, okay? So I wanted to come in here and share this trick that I used to clean up like fallout and glitter and stuff. So I put my eye cream under here and then I'm just going in with my paper towel and I'm just gonna wipe that mess away. And it does a good job of cleaning up a lot of that excess fallout that's there. So I don't know if you can see, but there's glitter and eyeshadow all up under there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and continue with the eyes in a few, but let's go ahead and start to let's start to apply this base. I'm gonna go in with some primer. The best primer in the world, my Tatcha Silk Canvas. This is the balm that they came out with, the original one. My T-zone area, I like to push this product into those areas. Make sure it's filling out my pores and smoothing the texture that I have there. I just basically apply this in my T-zone. So for the outer perimeter of my face, I'm going in with my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. A couple of pumps of that, and then I also apply it to the middle of my face too, where again, my pore area is more taken care of with that Tatcha. And since we're doing holiday glam, you know, I want to go ahead and I want to amp up the base a little bit more. So I'm taking my Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter, and I'm just applying that in places where I like, you know, a little brighter, more highlighted look. Gonna go ahead and sculpt the face a little bit with my cream bronzer. This is from Danessa Myricks. This is her Power Bronzer in Deep. And I love this bronzer, guys. As you'll see as I go along in this video, I'm using a lot of tried and true products besides the eyeshadow palette. But I'm gonna use a lot of tried and true products that I know work. Because, you know, when you're going out, you're stepping out to some holiday parties, you wanna make sure everything is right. So, you know, use what works best for you, the products that you know and love. I think it just takes a lot of the guesswork out of what you're doing. Before I blend out my contour, I want to go ahead and apply my concealer. Taking my ABH concealers, I'm using the shade 21. Yeah, taking the shade 20 just for the brightness. And while I blend this out, let me know in the comments, are you a concealer before foundation kind of girl? Most people put their foundation on and then they concealer. I don't know, I just think it looks more seamless for me and my face. It looks more seamless after, so. In case you're wondering, like, is she doing her makeup out of order? Makeup is subjective to you and what works for you. So do you, boo? And that'll be a good thing about this collab, is that you'll see a whole bunch of different ways and techniques and tricks and tips and all kind of tidbits. So make sure you check out all the ladies that is featured in this collab. I'm glad that I found new content creators to watch. Some of the content creators I already know and love here, so I'm just happy to be a part of this collab. Now we're going to start blending out the contour, well, the bronzer. So now that I have that all blended out, shaking up my foundation here. It's been a minute since I used this one, but I wanted to bust out another tried and true favorite. This is my Lancome Teint Idole, and I have the shade number 510 Suede. With this, it's more of like a natural, I don't want to say matte, but not really radiant. So I'm adding some of the Charlotte Tilbury here on my hand that I'm going to actually put my foundation right on top of that and mix it together. Taking the back of any old brush and just gonna mix that together, add a little bit of radiance into this foundation, and then we're gonna just apply it. Then I have a beauty blender here. I'm just gonna dip my sponge into that, try to take up a lot more of that product, and go ahead and blend that out. I'm taking another one of my tried and true favorites. This is from DJ's Boutique. It's an indie brand, and this is her loose powder in the shade Honey. So this is definitely one of my favorite products. It's actually in my shop, my stash. To set the rest of my face, I'm just going to take my Gucci setting powder. This is in the shade 12. And we're just going to go around the perimeter of the face. Just make sure that foundation doesn't move. Alright, so now everything is set, my face is set. I'll come back to finish up with like bronzer, highlighter, all that in a minute. I want to go ahead and start working on the eyes again. So underneath the eyes, I want to take, I'm probably just going to pretty much just dip into all of the transition shades that I use. And I want to go up underneath my eyes. Then more towards the outer corner, I'm going to go back in with that deep burgundy shade that we used for the outer corner. And I'm going to go towards the outer portion of the eye. Because you always want to make sure that you're connecting the bottom with the top. Make it look seamless. And now that the tape is off as well, I want to emphasize that outer corner. Bring that darkness. Make sure it really stands out. That's why I always come back to my eyes after. Because once you put your lashes on and everything, you know where the placement is going to fall. It needs to be sharp. And I'm going to take this nude liner. This is something discontinued from MAC. But any kind of like nude tone eyeliner that you have, I like to put that in my waterline so that it makes my eyes pop and it doesn't look so closed off with black eyeliner. As a person with small eyes, this nude eyeliner definitely does wonders. I feel like it just kind of widens and opens up my eyes. And in case you're wondering, the mascara I'm using is the Maybelline Sky High. I've really been enjoying this mascara actually. Alright, so for bronzer, one of my favorites, another item that's in my shop, my stash, because I was neglecting her and I can't do that. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush bronzer. Mine is in the shade 4 Deep. You know what? I've actually never even used this. This is the Pat McGrath. This is her holiday highlighter. And I think it was just available on her website. It wasn't on like Sephora or anything. But I did pick it up and this is in the shade Lunar Nude. Let's try it. Guys, this packaging is like everything. Oh my gosh. And that embossment. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. Taking my #1 favorite highlighter brush, as always, my ABH. Doing here. Oh, she's giving something, all right. She's giving icy holiday. I'm actually gonna take this Juvia's Place Duo. This is the Blush Rouge Volume 1. And I'm gonna take this blush. Oh, that is pigmented. Okay, so I'm gonna take that blush. Oh, y'all see that? I need to apply that on both cheeks here. Okay, and let's blend that up. Woo. Close call there, but this is really blendable, so I like that. Alright you guys, so I am back, I am dressed. Let's go ahead and apply a lip product. Now I knew I wanted to go vampy with it. Since our girl Niecy Beauty is the one who orchestrated this collaboration, I thought it was only right to pay homage to her brand. This is the 5 O'Clock Beauty. I'm not sure if this is a liquid lipstick or a gloss, but I just love the color. I've worn it before, I just can't remember at the moment. So this is from 5 O'Clock Beauty and this is the shade Decadent. First, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my lip liner. And this is one of the Juvia's Place liners. This is one of the Luxe liners from Juvia's Place. And this is in the shade Scorpio, which you know me and Niecy are both Scorpios and Scorpio season. I believe you're a Scorpio, right Niecy, or Sag, like my sister? I believe she's a Scorpio like us. Liner's on. Now ready for this lippy here. Love this color. So guys, there we have it. This is the finished look. I absolutely love the way it turned out. I am going to be rocking this look out tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Look in the description box below. Check out the list of lovely ladies that we have participating in this collaboration. Niecy, you did it again. Thanks so much for inviting me to join this lovely group of ladies. And yeah guys, make sure you check out the links down in the description box below. View all the videos in this lovely collab, and happy holidays guys. I hope you enjoyed this holiday look. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. That helps me out greatly, and it lets other people know that they should be watching this video as well. If you're new here and you joined from any of the ladies' channels, what's up? I'm Kara. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I hope you do consider subscribing to my channel. You can go ahead and check out some of the videos that I have here on the screen for you. Sure, binge watch me in this playlist, and if you enjoy what you see, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you join my K squad, and I hope to catch each and every one of you in the next video. Until next time, y'all, stay blessed. Lady y'all.